So today I'm going to be doing a little quick vlog and get ready with me. I'm going to go run some errands and you guys are just going to get pampered with me. And I'm going to show you like step by step what I do for my little quick get ready whenever I'm going to go out. Whenever I go out I use this look all the time and I think it's cute, it's simple, and so let's get started. Okay, so the first thing I do when I do my makeup is I start off with my brows, and what I use is the Maybelline in the shade 5, and then it comes with a brush, so I just use that to like comb them down. I use the Essence Lash and Brow gel, and then I use the e.l.f. concealer to conceal them. So when I start doing my eyebrows, I usually underline the bottom and then I go to the top and outline the top. Then I like to brush it out and fill it in as I go. So as you can see right there, I'm just blending it out and shaping my brows. And then here's a closer look of what I do. I'm gonna use it. So if you saw my other vlog, I'm gonna test out the brush that I bought the other day. So for this, I'm going to be underlining my eye with the e.l.f. concealer, and I'm just going to be dragging it down and then blending it afterwards, as you can see. So usually after I'm done with my brows, I like to get the concealer, the excess concealer, and put it on my eyes and use that for a base. So when I do my eyeshadow or my powder, it just looks nice and finished. So the next thing I do is I use the equals tool, and it's like a little brush, like blending brush, and I blend my concealer like on my eyes. Well, what I do usually is I prep my skin for my foundation. So I'm going to show you the 3 primers that I use to prep my skin. The first one that I use is this purple one, and it's the Super Hydrate by e.l.f. The second one I use is the Blemish Control by e.l.f. as well. It's a little green bottle. And then I use the Poreless Putty Primer for the third primer that I use before I put my foundation. So usually for my first primer, I put a dot on each cheek and then I rub it in. And the same goes for the second primer as well. Just put 2 dots and then I blend in. The third is the same thing. I do just blend it in just so it's hydrated my skin, and yeah. First I use my foundation, and right now I'm using the Fit Me Maybelline foundation in the shade 128. So usually when I do my foundation, I like to put dots and then I grab my beauty blender and just blend it all together. So usually I like to grab a brush and I like to just trace them out, trace my brows so they're more snatched with my foundation, and then I just blend it out with my beauty blender. So I grab the same concealer I used to conceal my brows, and then I grab a different beauty blender, and then I blend out my concealer. And sorry, my dog's in the background. So when I contour, I use the Butter Bronzer. I'm going to have it on the screen what product I use, but usually I go on the cheeks, and then I go on my forehead, and then I go underneath my chin to really chisel my. The thing I do is I do blush, and the blush that I use is this one by MAC, and it's the shade Lovejoy. So usually I do powder my face. After I do contour, I like to bake under my eyes and bake under my contour, but I kind of really just jumped in because I was in a hurry, but I do mention it at the end of the video how I do it, so yeah. So the highlight that I mostly use a lot is this one. It's the Hyper Real Glow by MAC, and the colors, and these are the colors. So I always tend to use the darker golder shade. So that's what I'm going to use. When I do my highlight, I go on my cheeks, then I go on my nose, and then I go a little bit on my forehead. Then I comb them out with this little Essence brush, the gel that I was telling you guys about earlier. my makeup has set a bit longer, I like to go in with the bronzer again and put it on my eyes so they're not like super white or like boring, you know. So that's what I'm gonna do. So the mascara that I go with is this Maybelline Lash Essential one. It's like this purple one. The next mascara I use is the telescopic one in waterproof, and I use this one for my bottom lashes. So usually what I do too is I bake right after I contour. Because I did mention I forgot to bake, I'm just gonna bake the bottom to snatch it a little bit and just let it sit there while I finish the rest of my makeup. So the final part of the makeup, I just like to do little touch-ups and touch up my eyelashes because I feel like that's the most important part of your face. So yeah, just do your little touch-ups and then you should be done. Next, I use the lip liner in the shade Cafe from LA Girl. And then I use the Morphe in Confess. So I'm going to be curling my hair and I'm going to show you the products of what I use, or like the steps that I do. So I use the Strengthen Silk Coconut Heat Spray. So then I just use like a comb. And then I use like a clip to like clip my hair. And then I also have like a scrunchie too. So what I do is I just put the heat protector in my hair and then get ready to section it off and curl my hair. Straight. And then after like it's like that, I just grab like right there. I just grab it like so, like this. And I just let like a little piece like that out. Then we wait. So I'm going to finish my hair off camera and then show you guys the end result. Okay guys, I just finished my hair. Just like a quick little like, I think it looks really like poofy because like I have it all to the front, but yeah, I just done like beach waves in the back, but I mostly focus in the front because that's what like everybody sees. But when I put it back, this is how it looks. I still don't have the shirt on and like outfit I'm gonna wear, but I think I'm gonna be taking pictures today, so I might post on Instagram, so stay tuned for that. Okay guys, so I have you at a weird angle because there's like a lot of people around. I just got done picking up something for my work, and then right now I'm gonna go to the mall with my mom and maybe get some like a drink, maybe Starbucks, I don't know, but we'll see. To be honest with you guys, I have not eaten at all. I got a Dutch Bros. I went to Starbucks and I got my mom a pumpkin spice latte, and then I got a bagel, but I ate half, and then I'm gonna give the other half to her because she's probably really hungry too. I'm gonna fill out this form and then I'm gonna probably go to the mall, but right now I'm parked outside of Best Buy. Hi guys, so I'm gonna show you guys a song, like a sound from TikTok that I'm so obsessed with. But anyways, that's how I feel when I hear that song. But since I'm in a tenant. And then I use the next concealer I use it. Well,